The second searching technique we have is the binary search technique. Here we always try to divide our given elements into two different partitions based on some equation. We'll discuss it later. And now the main and important thing that we have to remember here is always the elements in which we are trying to find out a key element must be sorted. That is, in previous example during the linear search, all the elements are random. It can be it can be in any order, random order. But here in the binary search concept, always the elements in sorted order, more specifically increasing order. So next, what is the next case? Every time we go for an iteration, we are going to divide the list into two partitions and we are going to calculate the middle element. Now what happens is the key element, if we are trying to search, is directly the middle element itself. We will say that the search is successful. Now if the key element is less than middle element, or we can say in the other way, if the middle element is getting bigger than the key element, we will always search the element in the left partition, otherwise in the right partition, and we will deal it with an example. It will be more clear. Now in this case we have taken an array of elements. Now if you all observe, all the elements in the array are in increasing order, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Now we'll see that three different cases I have written in the just previous slide. That is, what happens if it is equal to, if it is greater, if it is less than, about the key element. Now the key element I would like to find out here is 30. Basically, how did we go in case of linear search? We have gone like this, one by one element. But in this case, what we are going to do? Now what we have to do is, the starting index of this array is 0. What is the ending index of this array? 4. So we have to store them in low and high. What is the lowest index? 0. What is the highest index? 4. Now we have to calculate the mid index. The mid index is 0 plus 4 by 2. This is the way we do it. Yes, always the middle element is the in between element. So what happens is 0 plus 4 by 2. 4 by 2. What is it? 2. When we divide 4 by 2, the quotient is always 2. So this is the middle index. Now what is the middle element? A of 2. 2 refers index, A of 2 refers the element at that index. What is that element? 30. So A of mid means middle element, whether it is equal to key or not. Yes, 30 is equal to 30. True. So what happens? Search successful. So this is the first case. Now we will go for the second case. What is the second case? What if the key is less than the middle element? We already understood that middle element is 30. Now we will try to find out a key element that is less. So 20. I will try to find out key element 20. Okay. Now what to do? Again the same old thing. What is the lowest index? 0. What is the highest index? 4. Now how do you calculate the mid value? I will calculate the mid value by adding them and dividing them by 2. The value is 2. Now what is A of mid? Whether it is equal to key or not? No, false. So what happens here is, at this middle element, this entire array becomes into two partitions, left partition and right partition. Left partition and right partition. Okay. So what happened here? The middle element equal to key, whether we have checked it. So 30 equal to 20 or not? No, that is not the case. What happened here is, key element is 20, middle element is 30. So this is the relation between them. So this is the relation between them. Now what happens here is, we have to search in the left partition of this. Now 30 is the middle element, this is left partition and this is right partition. What happened? I haven't found my element at the middle element. So what happens is, I have to start my search in the left part and ignore the right part. Now how to do that? How can I do that? Means, I will let the low index to be 0 only, but I will make the high index to be mid minus 1. What is mid value? 2 previously. Now it becomes 1. So where should I start checking the elements in this part? 10, 20. The indexes are 0 and 1. We'll go for the next iteration. Now what happened? Low value is 0, high value is 1. Now again calculate the mid value of this. How do you calculate the mid value of this? Mid is equal to low plus high. 0 plus 1 by 2. What is the answer for this? When you divide 1 by 2, 2 zeros are 0, the remainder is 1. We all know this division. So what is the index? 0. So mid index is 0. Now what happens is, check again the middle element with the key element, whether it is equal to key or not. No, still it is not. It is false. Why? Because a of mid means mid value is 0. What is a of 0? 10. And check with the key value. What is the key value we have to find out? 20. So this is false. What is the relation that can be established here? 10 less than 20. 10 less than 20. What did I say about that case? Whenever the key element is greater, where should we search? We have to search in the right partition. So this has to be divided into two different parts. Until now we are viewing this to be a single unit, 10 and 20. Now we have to break it into two partitions. How do I make it into two partitions? Now I have to check in the second partition only. Now what happens is, I have to make the low value as mid plus 1. What is mid value previously? 0 plus 1 is low, and high value will be 1 itself. Now how do you calculate the mid value? 1 plus 1, 2 by 2. What is the value? 1. Now mid value became index 1. So now search here. A of mid equal to key or not. Now what happens? 20 equals to 20. The search is successful. This seems a bit confusing to everyone while we are calculating it. Now the homework for you all is, you have to find out the case 3 where middle element is less than key element. So this is the task for you all. Try to find out key value 40 using the logic which I am going to explain in the next lecture.